Wayne Rooney has confirmed he will end his international career after the next World Cup and explained for the first time what he thinks went wrong for England in 2016 Euros, revealing that he openly defied Roy Hodgson's tactics because the players were unimpressed with some of the manager's instructions. Rooney also revealed that the video of the Wales squad celebrating wildly after England had been knocked out against Iceland had led to friction between some of the players from the club teams, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, Liverpool and Leicester City, who had representatives in both camps. England's 2-1 defeat by Iceland has widely been remembered as the most embarrassing result since losing to USA in the 1950 World Cup, and Rooney said the team had been guilty of a big lack of concentration in the game that cost Hodgson his job and a lack of discipline. "In our shape," Rooney admitted the team might have the current issue of mental fragility. "I can't speak to all the players, but deep down, I don't really know what is going on in players' minds." Before the England captain explained why he had gone against his own manager by deciding, in tandem with Harry Kane, that the Tottenham striker should not continue as England's designated corner taker. Hodgson's insistence that Kane should take corners left him open to criticism before and during the tournament, and Rooney's admission makes it clear that the players had their own misgivings. Kane, Rooney explained, was unhappy with a role, leading the captain to take matters into his own hands in England's game against Wales, the decision that left Hodgson visibly put out. "Harry was taking corners," Rooney said. "Roy decided for Harry to take corner, but I felt at the time that he was the top goal scorer in the Premier League. He's a big lad in the box. It was Roy's decision, but after the first game against Russia I don't think Harry wanted to take the corners, so I went over and took them. I felt I probably should have been taking them anyway. Kane is probably better in the air than me, and for the last season he had been scoring a lot of goals. So that was it really. I think players have the right to make decisions on the pitch. You make the decision on what you see on the pitch." Rooney, preparing to lead out England in Slovakia on Sunday in Sam Allardyce's first game in charge, went on to say Hodgson had not made an issue of it, but the episode is an insight into the blur of thinking under the previous manager. As for the video of the Wales squad celebrating at their hotel, Rooney said the England players were not taken aback, but a bit disappointed when it involved people they would ordinarily regard as colleagues and friends. Baron Ramsey, for example, features prominently, despite Jack Wilshere being in the England team. "We were disappointed because some of the England players are club mates with some of the Wales players," Rooney said. "I'm not, so I wasn't really too fussed. But for some of the lads to see club teammates jumping around to celebrate their England failure was a bit disappointing." Rooney, with 53 goals in 115 caps, is embarking on his 8th qualifying campaign under his 5th England manager, and addressed Alan Shearer's recent comments that it would be better for him to retire from international football now. "People are entitled to their opinions. Alan Shearer retired at 30, so he believed in playing that long for his country. I still believe I have something to offer this team, and then, come Russia, it will be time to say goodbye," Rooney said. "My mind's made up. I've seen players retire, get 2 or 3 days off during the week, but that's not really appealing to me." Instead, Rooney will stop playing for England in 2018, at the age of 32, and is already taking his coaching badges for a future managerial career. "I will have a year left at Manchester United by then," he said. "I've said to United I want to stay there, finish my career there, so it's a case of sitting down with United to discuss a new contract when the time's right."